Hey, what's up, William? This is Devin from Plumber HVAC Leads. Thank you so much for talking to me earlier, and thank you so much for clicking on this video. I'm just going to briefly show you guys how to improve your website so you can start bringing in more customers for free through your website. If you're wondering why I'm doing this, I just found out a little while ago there's a lot of plumbers and HVAC techs who just don't have the time to learn how to make the internet work for them and bring in more customers. And so I found that by giving these attack plans away for free, there's still a lot of them who end up doing this stuff themselves and they end up thriving, and that's great because I'm giving back to the community. And there's some of them who end up calling me back and having me help work with them, and that's totally okay too. Either way, whatever you want to do with this information is yours. This is a free gift. I just ask you give me back some feedback and let me know if you thought this was valuable information. Now I'm going to briefly talk to you today about content, backlinks, and citations. But let's first start by looking at your website. So it's a great looking website. I like this little logo guy you've got here, this mascot, I guess. You've got a chat box. It's a clean looking website. You've got coupons right here, which when someone gets to your site, it's really easy to close them with those types of things. So you're doing a lot of really great things on your website. Now, unfortunately, Google doesn't rank you based off of how good looking your website is. Their goal is when somebody types in a certain keyword, like Plumber San Francisco, they put that customer in front of the website that's going to answer all their questions, which typically is the website that has the most content on it. The average website on the first page of Google right now has 1,890 words on its front page. And so you're going to want to be somewhere around there, close to like 2,000. You currently have 473 words on your front page, so you're definitely going to want to up that. I would multiply that by like 4 or 5. But also make sure you have proper keywords in there. So like the number one search in your area is Plumber San Francisco. Let's see if you have that exactly. Plumber San... So you don't have that anywhere... Oh, you can't see because of the thing. It's right up here. But you don't have that anywhere inside of your actual page. So you want to have those exact match keywords in there. That way Google knows to rank you for those keywords and people search it in. And there's a couple different keywords you can search for. Like I use this tool, it's called Ahrefs. It costs about $1,000 a month, but it gives you some super valuable data on what's going on in the back end of a website. So it might be something you want to invest in down the road if you want to keep going down this path. But here's all the keywords that you're being ranked for. And what you want to look for is not like national keywords like 24/7 plumbing or router or this. You want to look for these ones. These are buyer intent. So like 24-hour plumber San Francisco, you're ranking for that. And that's good. It's got 90 volume, 100 volume. If you sort this by volume though, the ones you want to be looking for are like, I'm sure you're not in Los Angeles. So plumber San Francisco, 350 people a month search for that. You want to have that kind of content or that kind of volume hitting you. Plumber San Mateo, 300 people search for that a month, So you want to have these type of keywords within your content, and you want to have a lot of content so Google ranks you and lets you and thinks of you as the authority. So that's tip 1. Oh, one more quick thing. Whatever your images are saved as counts as content. So instead of logo, you could save that as like Plumber San Mateo. You can save this as Plumber San Francisco, and that'll help you rank for those keywords. Now, after you're considered authority, Google wants to make sure that you're trustworthy. And how they judge you is they look at how many other websites are linking to you, driving traffic to you. But keep in mind, they're going to give you a lot more power from other plumbing companies linking to you than you would from like Pizza Hut linking to you, because Google knows you're not a pizza company. So the tool I use, like I said, Ahrefs right here. It also talks about how many domains you have. So it says you guys have been around for a very long time, and back in 2014 you had a massive spike in the amount of people linking to you, and then you dropped off really quick and you kind of been hovering for a while. And you started climbing back in February 2020. You're currently sitting at 115 websites linking to you, and you have a pretty healthy ratio right here. So it looks like you're doing a really, really good job so far. The reason, and you might even be asking, why the heck are you making this video? Like, I'm doing great. The reason why I am making this video is you don't get here on accident. And to get here, you probably want to dominate the area. And so if you want to dominate the area, you have to take out Magic Plumbing. First off, these guys are beating you in words. They have about 1,000 words. Another reason why I want to get 2,000. But also, if you see what links they have a little bit more than you. You're at 115, they're at 171. So I'd recommend adding about 70 to 80 more websites, if not 85, to get yourself to a total of 200. Because once you beat them in content and you beat them in backlinks, then you start to take their traffic. And imagine having an additional 864 people a month going to your website. Keep in mind, people don't look at plumbing for fun. They typically look it up when they need some help. So it's a lot of potential customers. And you can just copy them. You just go see what 171 they have and go grab the best ones. Like Plumber San Francisco is probably a great one for you. Plumbing right here. Plumbing experts. Plumbers. Those are all going to be really good websites to get links from. The last thing is when somebody does type in Plumber San Francisco and they're ready to buy, they're going to give a call to the first person that shows up that seems trustworthy. You want to be that customer or that company. Those are the easiest customers to close. People skip these ads all the time. It could be from bad experiences in the past. They may have ad blockers, whatever it may be. And so where you want to rank yourself is right here in the Google My Business section. Getting here requires having more citations than your competitors, which is anywhere where your name, your address, and your phone number are listed in different directories across the web, like Yelp and Yext and Yellow Pages, White Pages, Facebook, Angie's List, Home Advisor. These are all the most common ones. The best strategy here is to figure out what directories these guys are listed in. Go list yourself on those exact same directories, but then add a bunch more on top. So like if fast response plumbing and router is in 150 directories, I would say to go put yourself in like 250, if not 300, okay? So that's all I've got for you. I hope you found this really informative, William. As a really quick recap, you're going to want to get your website up to about 2,000 words just so you blow Magic Plumbing out of the water. You're going to also want to resave your images as keywords that you're targeting so you start getting ranked for those keywords. You also want to have more referring domains in Magic Plumbing, so I'd recommend adding about 85 more websites linking to you, and the more that are within the plumbing niche, the better off you'll be. And then put your name, address, and phone number in more directories than your competitors. If you guys want to take this free information and apply it yourself, please do. This is a completely free education. I'm here to help as many plumbers and HVAC techs as I possibly can. That's my goal. I just ask you to send me back a sentence of feedback and let me know if you thought this was valuable information, just so I know if I need to tweak this information or if I can do better next time. And if you do want any help getting this stuff done, you can always give us a call. Our phone number is 805-618-6426. You can also respond to the email and just ask for some more help. Either way, I'm really glad that you watched this video. I really appreciate it, and I hope you have a great rest of your day. Thank you. Bye.